Savage of Savage Makeup Artistries, and I'm here this evening bringing you this sexy Kim Kardashian makeup look inspired by Cleopatra, a look that she did for a magazine photo shoot. So yeah, I hope you guys love it, and if you want to learn how to achieve tonight's look, then please keep watching. Okay, let's get started. First, I'm adding MAC's Pre+Prime as a foundation base, and that's the one with the shimmery pigment included in it. And now I'm just adding foundation, which is by L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. Now I'm concealing my face with this beige concealer by Bobbi Brown Cosmetics. And this is from their BBU palette. And I've just applied that under my eyes and in my T-zone, and now I'm just blending away. And notice with my chin, I didn't add any extra product to it as far as creating that line. I just used whatever was left over from the other areas that I highlighted. Because you don't want your chin to be too bright, and that'll make your face just overall look too pale. So now I'm just setting all my highlighting with this Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation powder by NYX Cosmetics. And I use a smaller brush to just get in the creases under my eyes and on the sides of my nose and highlight my brow bone. Now I'm picking up L'Oreal L'Oreal Paris, their foundation powder, and I'm setting the areas that I do not highlight or contour. And this is actually the color of my skin. Now I'm picking up CoverGirl from their Queen collection. This is a very beautiful bronzy foundation powder that I'm going to use to contour my face with. And scoped out those cheekbones and chin. And I bring that like on the sides of my face. I notice Kim also does the same. She creates like this W effect around her cheekbones. Like, so it's from the temples, which is the side of her face near her eyes, then around the cheekbone itself, and then another swoop going around to the jawline. And it just sculpts your face beautifully. And now I'm contouring the sides of my nose. And back again with that natural skin tone pressed powder by L'Oreal Paris. And I'm just adding this mainly to the sides of my nose and also down the bridge, just to decrease the harshness of the contour that I created earlier, just to make everything flow and look more natural. Even though we still want to look a little dramatic, to be honest. And this part I kind of speeded through a bit more because you guys always see me fill in my brows, but I'm mainly focusing on the outer perimeter of my brows. I'm not really filling them in. I'm just sculpting around the edges of my eyebrows. Because I noticed with Kim, they created like darker eyebrow hairs like around the edges of the brows, and then in the center is mainly where they focus the gold pigments. Because you just want to create depth and definition. You don't want just some flat old, just plain gold eyebrows. Details are important. And now I'm just tapping this shimmer gold stick pigment on my eyebrows. It's almost, it has like the same consistency as a gold lipstick, so you can use that because I don't think they actually sell this gold shimmer stick anymore. And now I'm just further detailing the outer perimeters of my eyebrows and creating hair-like stripes throughout my brows, focusing on the outer perimeters of it, which is all like kind of creating an ombre effect. I think that's the best way to describe it. Now again, with that shimmer stick, we're just patting on that pigment. And I've also added some golden eyeshadow, which you'll see later. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't add it uh, to this part, but I used also a gold eyeshadow pigment. And that's from the Take Me to Brazil palette, which I'll show soon in the video. And that's also like setting that gold shimmer stick. And again, using hair like swipes throughout the eyebrows. And now time to define our crease with this matte brown and black eyeshadow pigment from the 120 MAC eyeshadow palette. Now, if you notice, originally I sweep it all the way out to the end of my eyebrows, which I thought would have made more sense. That's just what I imagined. But now you can see here that I actually changed it and rounded out those edges instead of pointing it. And I just swung it back around towards my lash line because I noticed that's how Kim has it. And that's how her makeup artist did it. But yeah, myself personally, for a Cleopatra look, I would have swooped it up towards my brows at the end. And now I'm just blending in all the work that we just did. And I added a nude eyeshadow just under my eyebrow line on my brow bone. And now here's the gold pigment that I mentioned before. And I'm just using this to create a cut creased effect. So you're just dragging it over, dragging the tip of the brush over, creating a round line, and then you'll drag it down and tap down to just fill in all that empty space on your eyelid. And if you don't have a gold pigment or gold eyeshadow that is this pigmented, then you might want to use an eyeshadow base or eyeshadow primer to just fill in that space to clean it up, and then add your gold eyeshadow and then your gold glitter. But yeah, this gold eyeshadow pigment from BH is just amazing. I didn't really need an eyeshadow base. Now time for glitter, my favorite part. This is Gold Glitter by BH Cosmetics, and I'm actually applying lash glue, which I don't recommend because I had a very difficult time trying to remove it later, trying to remove this glitter later. Like, it took forever, so I think I definitely got some more wrinkles, which is not good at my age. Like, once you start pushing 30, you got to be careful what you do around your eyes because you will get wrinkles. Like, it sucks. But yeah, I would recommend actually using an actual glue that's specifically for glitter, but not any glitter, actual like eyeshadow glitter, eye glitter. You don't want to use regular arts and craft glitter because that's like putting sand on your eyes. And if it gets in your eyes, like, it's going to scratch it, and that's going to be a problem. So don't do it. And now I'm just adding that same glitter to the inner corners of my eyes, going towards my nose. And I'm lining my eyes with NYX Cosmetics Gel Liner. And this is, I think, jet black or very black, something like that. Yeah, I'll list that in the description box as well. But I'm just winging that out, creating a cat eye, but we're going to do a very exaggerated cat eye because this is an ancient Egyptian look. It was exaggerated and swooped up pretty much like to your temples. So that's what we're going to do. And here I thicken the line, and I'm just going to further wing that out. And then start adding our little details. I notice I have bad memory. I gotta keep checking the other side to just remember where everything is placed. Age, girl, I tell you, you lose memory, wrinkles. I can't. But yeah, you're just creating a triangle look at the end of that cat eye. And you can use gel liner for creating this triangle, but I also went over mine with e.l.f.'s liquid, uh, yeah, liquid eyeliner, just to clean it up and make the line more crisp and vivid and just look more neat. Now again, I'm adding this gel liner just under my waterline, and I'm going to swing that out, creating a line just under the one we created earlier. And this line will actually be shorter. But under the eye, I definitely would not recommend a liquid um, eyeliner because that's like it'll just crease up and it'll run. So yeah, it's not good. Gel liner is definitely the best for that because it'll stay where you put it. It won't move. But as far as in the inner corners of your eye, it's fine. But just like under the eye in creases and folds, yeah, it tends to move and it just wouldn't last all night. Probably not even an hour, hour and a half an hour. But I'm using that to create more of a cat eye look in the inner corners of my eyes and winging that out towards my nose. And now I'm creating a line just under it. And that part was pretty difficult. You can use concealer to clean it up later. And I just took that matte brown and black and smoked underneath of my eyes. And now I'm taking a matte brown and going in the crease of my eye just above the glitter and blending it onto the very top of the glitter. And again with the matte brown and black, I'm just taking that on the center of my eyelids and blending it into the black liner just to further create a smoky look. And now it's time to line our waterline. And I'm using CoverGirl's jet black eyeliner pencil. Now time for mascara, my favorite part. I use a lot. This part actually went on for a very long time, but I shortened it just for you guys because I know you don't want to sit there for like 20 minutes literally to watch me put on mascara. But now lashes. I usually don't do lashes, but for this look, I think it definitely required it. And I like it looked like in the picture of Kim that she had on some very natural lashes, so I chose these ones by e.l.f. E.l.f. And they're very beautiful. And they only cost $1 from Target. So yes, I used them and they worked out perfectly. And now I'm just cleaning up that eyeliner and just making my lashes appear more natural, if you will. And now I'm just going to clean up under my eyes with that same Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation powder by NYX. And now highlighting my cheekbones with Wild and Radiant palette by Beige Cosmetics. I'm going to also highlight the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and the center of my forehead. And I love this stuff. Like, ladies, seriously, do not sleep on BH Cosmetics. Now I'm back to the BBU palette. I'm just gonna use that same beige concealer that I used under my eyes earlier to set the base for my lipstick. because I noticed Kim had a very nude, natural lip. And I used Makeup Forever's lipstick. I'll list the name of the lip color in the description box. And now our look is completed. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I hope you try it out for Halloween or any other look. Like, it's beautiful for any other special occasion. So ciao, and thanks for watching.